Hello, my name is Riva Zmajoki. I'm outer. I don't know. Anyway, I was just watching Five Armies, Hobbit Five Armies, and I don't know. It's so sad and beautiful. It always strikes me as a good example to talk about heteronormativity. The discourse where the world is just looked at as a heterosexual world where there are no variations of any kind of gender, of other pairings, and Five Armies are just the best example of that, because that's the movie that made me a shipper of Thorin and Bilbo. And it sounds like, I don't know, even when I say it, it sounds like, oh, what's wrong with you? Why? What? Why wouldn't they love? Why? Because they're small, because they're ugly? Why? Why not? Anyway, when I came from the movies and I was like to my friend, yes, I love the romance, and she said, yes, the elf and the dwarf. I was like, no, the dwarf and the hobbit. She was like, no, they were just friends. I'm like, how? Just let me talk about this. Because it's the perfect example. Tauriel, no matter what you feel about her existence or not, and Keely had a romance, and everyone perceives that as a romance, and their story is completely parallel to Bilbo and Thorin. And you have to take into account that Bilbo and Thorin had more substantial relationship because they spent more time together, they had more moments together, and their relationship had more meaning to it. It was more profound and really much deeper relationship. And the scene where Keely and Thorin die are the best example of that. There's such a parallel. Both Tauriel and Bilbo rush to save their loved one and think only of their loved one as the battle rages on all around them. And when they come too late, they sit beside their loved one and cry. And it's such a sad moment. I don't know. I always get so sad. But the point is that the only difference is that she places a kiss upon his lips when he's dead, and Bilbo doesn't do that, or we don't see him do that. And that's the only real difference. In all other aspects, Bilbo and Thorin had a deeper relationship and had more ongoing things as a romance played out as the story went on. So, to see Tauriel and Keely as a romantic relationship from the first scene they were together in, and to deny that there is any potential for romance between Thorin and Bilbo is just heteronormative at its best, because it's enough for a man and a woman to be together in one scene and that is destined love. Alright? No, why? Why would it be? It doesn't have to be. And Legolas and Tauriel, I don't see them romantic in any way. They're BFFs, they're best friends, and that's it. It's just so creepy how Legolas is portrayed. I have to say that the Legolas in Hobbit, the way they made him look young. It's just I don't like how he looks in Hobbit. So heteronormative view is just so everywhere. It's just everywhere, and to see hetero romance, to make a romance between a man and a woman, is the least demanding thing you have to do. You just put them in the scene together, and there's nothing that needs to happen. People will just automatically, they're couple, and you can have male and male or female and female, do all sorts of things, confess love to each other. They were just good friends, they were roommates, look how lovely their relationship, their friendship is. No. Like Jeeves and Wooster. No. And no, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with seeing them as friends. Okay, I can see that too, and it's okay. It's equally beautiful and sad, it's equally moving, and it's equally terrible. And I see no difference. Do you see them as a relationship or friendship, but just the mere refusal that that is the possibility, that you can read the lines that way. It's just like, especially with Tolkien, there are so many gay couples in there because he has no females, and I don't know, I just wonder sometimes about him. Anyway, and I was like, in the end, when the father says to Legolas, like, go and find Strider, I was like, but that was 50 years ago. Did I miss something? Did Aragorn live longer than a regular human? Shouldn't he be an infant when the Hobbit happened? I mean, not even an infant, not even a tot, because. But maybe I'm remembering it wrong. I can't remember, did he live longer than the regular human? Because that was 50 years between movies. Frodo is 50 when Lord of the Rings starts, so I don't know. I forgot, and I don't feel like googling it. And I mean, Gimli is like a toddler, so how could Aragorn be a man who is known as a Strider? Maybe I forgot, or I failed to read Silmarillion. Maybe there's something there. Oh, that's something to look forward to in the future. Anyway, I'm rambling, and this wasn't really about heteronormativity, except my rant how I hate when people dismiss my parents. Like, if you don't see the romance, don't see the romance. It's your own to you, but you can't tell me that it's not there. I see it. For me, it's there. I love them. They're so lovely. See you around. Bye.